Okay. 2 days in a row with a .5 stream. So I've changed some settings in the Streamlabs and YouTube. I've changed back to low latency instead of ultra low latency, so my chat responses might not be on point. I've also greatly reduced the bitrate, so I'm gonna have to go see exactly what that does after the stream because I genuinely have no idea. I just looked up what to do, and that's what it said you can do. I've also changed it to 24 frames per second. I feel like that might have been a mistake. I feel like that's going to do some wacky stuff, but I guess I'll just have to see after I'm done with the stream. So I'm probably not going to stream very long today because of these difficulties, but I will continue streaming now with some Battle Royale distance. So yeah, I guess it's a certified pretend that last stream didn't happen moment. Uh, so hey guys, this is BE Plays MC here with more GeoGuessr, I guess. Okay. We are in Certified Nowhere. This little wall right here kind of reminds me of Southeast Asia, so that's definitely a possibility. Sri Lanka might be not the worst choice, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Sri Lanka down here, maybe near in here, maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm probably right about that. This does look like Sri Lanka looks. So, and Google Street View is not having a very good time right now. Having trouble moving anywhere. It's a little shrine, I guess, and not as nice shrine right there. It was. We were in India, right outside New Delhi. That didn't look correct. That genuinely does not look correct. I don't want to say I don't believe GeoGuessr here, but I also don't believe that. Again, with the middle of nowhere, this looks more like probably Europe somewhere. Eastern Europe is my leading guess right now. There's a little dirt road, flat land, a lot of grass, but some trees. It's definitely saying Eastern Europe. I don't think it's Russia, just because I don't look at it and say, yeah, that's Russia. But it also just flat out could be Russia. Can we go back there? Which way is the better way to go? Actually, there's more stuff over here, but I don't think I'm going to get to anything in time. I think I'm just going to have to make a choice. I'm going to say Ukraine around here. That's my guess. I think the guess will let me live, which is good enough. It did let me live. It was Eastern Europe. It was Lithuania. Lithuania is a country I definitely need to get better at learning to notice because it seems like we get it a lot, and I don't think I've ever picked Lithuania like as a guess. So I need to figure out what Lithuania looks like. So this way out here, we got power lines, so we're not exactly in the middle of nowhere. But also, this street view looks certified ancient. It's not as bad as it could. It's not as bad as some of them are. So it's not too old. But I don't think this area is mapped very often and has been mapped in a while. I don't know where to pick here. It could be Australia. I'm gonna make an Australia guess real quick. Maybe around here. So when I'm completely off base, I can make another guess in South Africa real quick, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, that got me significantly closer to where we are. I don't know if it was exactly where we are, but I could see South Africa here. Let's see. It was South Africa, just a very different part of South Africa than where I picked. But it was South Africa. And we live, a lot of people thought it was Australia, so I wasn't alone in that. I don't know how you can get Russia out of that. Let's see. can't read that. I think it's a Latin alphabet, though. I do think it's a Latin alphabet. I'm thinking maybe Sweden here. Can I go over there? No, I cannot. Okay, I'm stuck on this road here. Tours. Yeah, it looks like Swedish. Oh, and then we get some Cyrillic. But I think that's, again, with the trucks in Europe, they go all over the place. But there's more. I don't know what to do anymore. Bulgaria? Are we in Bulgaria? It can't be Bulgaria. Nobody's guessing because everybody's just as confused as I am, I bet. It was North Macedonia. So apparently that's what North Macedonia looks like. My Bulgaria guess was not very far off. North Macedonia is basically like post-Yugoslavia Bulgaria. So it's very similar from what I hear linguistically and culturally. But again, I'm not too familiar with that part of the world. Yeah, I'm having trouble figuring out where this might be. A factory. We got a factory. Is this South America? What was that flag? What was that flag I just saw? Go back. Oh, it's just a rainbow flag. I'm thinking maybe Peru. I am thinking maybe Peru. I'm not entirely confident about that. I survived. It was Peru. I almost clicked on Cusco actually, just as a random click. So I could have been just as impressive as that guy, but I panicked and thought it might be Bolivia at the last minute. So I wanted to change my guess. I don't know. Can I leave the mall? It looks like this is. Maybe it's an art museum actually. But can I leave? I think I would appreciate not being in here. Like actually, how do I get out of here? It's English and Chinese. So it could be a tourist attraction in Taipei. We could be in Hong Kong. Is this part of Hong Kong? I think it is. We were in China. So Street View is very rare in China, but it does exist usually in wacky stuff like inside a museum. So yeah. Freedom in the chat saying China. Yeah, that was pretty correct. And yeah, I keep getting the dropped frames message on my Streamlabs. I'm not doing anything. Well, actually, I'm doing stuff less intensive today than I was before. I guess it just doesn't like me today. Well, just from that sign right there, I think pretty safe to say we're in Scandinavia somewhere. It looks pretty Finnish. This does look like Finland. I could also be Sweden, but I think we're in Finland. Jennifer Hansen saying Ukraine. Yeah, Freedom is right. I don't think this is Ukraine. This is definitely Scandinavia somewhere, or it could be Estonia. So it's one of these countries here, probably one of these three here. I don't know which one, so I kind of guessed the most middle I could. And I was correct. We were in Finland, a bit further north than I guessed. Okay, Jennifer was joking. Let's see. We're out in the middle of nowhere. It does look like Australia, but I don't think it is. Yeah, no, this is... That's Spanish, I think. If it's Spanish, I want to say Chile or Argentina. This does look like Chile. I don't recognize these right here. .co. .co. .colombia? Is that what CO is? Is CO Colombia? I want to do a quick check to make sure there's no other CO countries that make more sense. No, I think this might be Colombia. It doesn't look like Colombia. The mountains back there do kind of look like Colombia. I don't know where in Colombia. I'm just going to guess someplace random because I'm not entirely sure we are in Colombia. This is a bit more dry than most of Colombia is, but there are dry parts of Colombia up north apparently. That does make sense. Does certified make sense? Yeah, Freedom saying Bolivia. I would have guessed more like Bolivia, Peru, Chile, Argentina, this area right here, if just by the climate. But the .co. Oh, we are in Hebrew. The Hebrew is warning you of danger of death. So we got Hebrew, English, and Arabic. Something tells me Jerusalem, or it could be Tel Aviv. Jerusalem is like built on hills. That looks like it goes uphill there. So I'm gonna say Jerusalem, but it could be Tel Aviv. So this is a 1v1 match. So I'm gonna have to have another guess lined up. Because you never know if he's gonna snipe me or something like that. I might actually just use this Tel Aviv guess right here. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to have another Jerusalem guess lined. Oh, nope, never mind. I won't. That was not Malaysia, Mr. Man. That was not Malaysia. I used to believe he didn't do that in purpose to lose. There's no reason to believe that is Malaysia. It was Tel Aviv. So I was wrong about the Jerusalem. But no, I don't know why he would click Malaysia. I'm pretty sure I saw him get some pretty good guesses too earlier on. Oh, we got Hindi. We got certified Hindi. A geoguessr loves Delhi and New Delhi. This doesn't look incredibly off for Delhi or New Delhi. So I am going to guess. There it is. I'm going to guess New Delhi. Somewhere around maybe here. Oh, can we not go this way? Oh no, we can. Delhi, yep. Certified Delhi. Actually, yeah, I guess New Delhi. So apparently this is closer to Delhi. Oh, it's sort of like an equidistance away from him. And Jennifer Hansen in the chat saying that they got silver. So congratulations for that. Were you just straight up back and... Did we move at all? Okay, I was about to say. I was about to guess Delhi and be so confused why I was so off. This looks like Europe. I don't want to say the UK. I want some writing so I can get that out of my head. Thank you. Please be a little bit more legible for me. Why? No. Okay. This could be a couple places. Oh. Okay. Euro, but English. What does that mean? Dublin, maybe. Or it could just be buzzwords. I don't know. Second guess. Please let me guess. Okay, that didn't help at all. I don't know where we are. We were in the Netherlands, where they speak Frisian, I'm pretty sure, right around here. Yeah, Freedom saying it was UK. They were using euros, though. Speaking English, using euros. I don't know. I didn't know how to respond to that. Do they use euros in Ireland, actually? That was sort of like a Hail Mary, but... Hey, Thomas is back. Yeah, you managed to miss the stream where I had a bunch of technical difficulties, and are on the stream where I have, a good bit of technical difficulties, actually. I'm getting dropped frames all over the place, but the stream is not ending itself. which is good. It's better than it was doing last time. Uh, oh, oh. Meats. Shermwood. This looks like Australia. It's not the most Australian truck in the world, but I could see it as Australia. I could also see this as South Africa, though. That's, again, it's not quite right for an Australian truck. There are mountains in the background, which I don't think Australia is very rich in. I'm going to say this is South Africa. Northern, sort of dryish area, South Africa. Could also maybe be Botswana. But looks like my guess is actually pretty good, and I'm probably going to survive this one comfortably. Thought I saw somebody walking on the side of the road. I guess not. Oh. No, that is somebody on the side of the road. I was just not to them yet. Hello, Mr. Man. It was Swaziland, their new name. I haven't figured out how to pronounce it yet, but that's what it was. Again, geoguessr seems to love Lesotho and Swaziland. Like, genuinely just puts us there far more than, like, the ratio of times you get Swaziland to the ratio of land in Swaziland to the rest of the world is not correct. Stop sign. They use Arabic numerals here. Pretty neat, pretty neat. I don't know anywhere in the world that doesn't, except China and Japan sometimes. And even then, it's still most... There is a horse. There is a horse. I've seen horses in Romania. That's the only reason for this guess right here is because I've seen horses in Romania being used to draw carts. It's like you're straight up back in the medieval age when you're in Romania. So that's my guess. I was correct. It was Romania. Romania is not really showing up in the geoguessr realm. Well, I guess maybe depends on how much you like horses. I want to say this is not Europe, but it could be Italy. Could be Italy, could be South America. Those are, I think, my two guesses. It doesn't look incredibly off for Colombia. It does not. So if I don't find any writing soon, that's my guess. And even if I do find writing, I can't tell Italian and Spanish apart. So, writing. Certified writing. What does it say? Not very much. Not very useful. I got a cross here. I don't know how religious Italy still is. Again, this kind of looks like Europe. I do not know. I don't want to say we're in northern Italy. I feel like this is going to be a terrible guess. It might get me through. I am going to make a second guess real quick, which didn't help at all. But we were in Slovakia. So apparently Slovakia, I think that was a Catholic symbol. So apparently Slovakia is Catholic, which is useful. Or maybe it was like an Orthodox thing. I don't know for sure. But yeah, this looks like South Africa. Does look like South Africa. Thomas saying he can identify if the language is Italian or Spanish. Yes, but I did have to turn up the latency to fix a lag issue. So by the time you give me a response, we might be a little bit too far ahead to actually use it. I'm pretty sure it's South Africa. Maybe around here-ish. That's my guess. I can't figure out if I like South Africa or not, like, genuinely. Like, it's interesting. It's oddly familiar for some reason. But, like, also, from what I've heard, it's not exactly the best place in the world. I think we might be closer to a big city, now that I'm looking at it like this. Yeah, we were. It was South Africa, but we were more than a bit closer to a big city. Yeah, we definitely weren't up in the deserts of Chad. I don't even know if this area is mapped. And I'm almost certain Zimbabwe isn't mapped. Yeah. I want to say we're in Southeast East Asia. That's what the local flora seems to suggest. Those could also be South America. It could be a hint here. This does look like places in the Caribbean I've seen in Street View as well. Yeah. Is that a dog? I think it's a dog. But it could actually be Colombia. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards South or Central America now. So I'm going to make a Colombia guess. Start off with somewhere up here. And then change it to maybe like Honduras or something. If that, and maybe Costa Rica actually. If that doesn't work out. So Costa Rica didn't help anything. I'm going to leave it as it is. I think I live. He had qualified for the next round. I think he just didn't make a guess. It was the Philippines, which yeah was probably a better guess. Jennifer Hansen saying Puerto Rico. Yeah, that was another one of another suspect that I had. Apparently it wasn't. It was it was the Philippines. Oh, hello, Mr. Sour Rabbit in the chat meowing at me, and Thermal saying I need to learn metas. Yes, I do. So we are in Russia probably, but no. So Thermal, I did find that Discord. I did join that Discord. I haven't looked into it much yet. I saw a map about certain crops grown in North Dakota, which would be useful if I could identify that crop, which would be pretty neat. But no, this is either Kiev or someplace in Russia. So I want to guess Kiev first. But I want to change it to Moscow when I get a second guess. Okay, that helped. Definitely helped. So Jennifer Hansen saying that they do 1 to 2 battle royales every 15 minutes because of the free version. So does the free version limit you? Also, we were way out in Kyrgyzstan. I've gotten Kyrgyzstan before in a casual round years ago and was really proud for recognizing it despite being put out in the middle of nowhere. But beyond that, I have never gotten Kyrgyzstan before. .hu, Hungary? Is this a certified Hungary moment? It kind of looks like Hungarian. I feel safe saying it's Hungary. .hu, I couldn't think of anywhere else it would be. Hungary. This doesn't look like the middle of somewhere. But I am going to guess Budapest because I don't know anywhere else in Hungary. Hopefully he does not. Is that a hot air balloon? It's flat out a hot air balloon. Oh, we got street signs. That might could be helpful if he passes me. I don't think I'm going to be able to read them though. Or maybe I can. M4, M3, M5, M1. No M4, but I think we're going to live. Yep, we did win. I think he just flat out didn't make a guess. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how much I deserved that win, but I did win. Yeah, so Jennifer confirming for the free version of GeoGuessr, you only get 5 minutes to do something, and then you have to wait 10 minutes, which sounds legitimately painful. The paid version is pretty cheap, so yeah, but I definitely did like the free version a lot. It's like, you know, they're relying on Google, right, for the Street View, so it's kind of weird that they have you pay, but at the same time, it's so cheap, I really don't care. I don't know where this is. I'm having trouble fitting it into any geographic locations I can think of. I don't know. South Africa, maybe. That's probably gonna knock me out since that's so far from anywhere. But look at that difference between guesses. Wow. Yeah, Ecuador, South America was probably second in line for my guesses. Not specifically Ecuador, but I could definitely see that. Oh, this so is looking a lot like that Philippines round we just had. So it could be the Philippines. It also again does look like Latin America and the Caribbeans, but it's just lining up too well with that round we just had, where it was the Philippines, for me to guess anywhere else. Honestly, like I don't know what else. I just don't have any better guesses than the Philippines. I'm just gonna guess legitimately like the same place we got last time, which is somewhere around here. And it looks like that guess is going to serve me pretty well, actually. Jennifer Hansen saying Brunei. I don't think I've ever gotten Brunei before. Brunei? Where's Brunei? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't think that was Brunei. Uh, I'm actually curious now if there's any sort of street view in Brunei, but I've never gotten it before. It's such a small country; it'd be probably not the best guess. Let's see. Definitely looks like Europe. Definitely looks like Europe. Kind of looks like Germany. Looks a lot like Germany. Uh oh, maybe it's not Germany. Maybe it's Sweden. Sweden's my guess. Although it could also be Finland. Finland or Sweden? Which one do I choose? Jennifer Hansen saying they got Morocco earlier. I don't think I've ever gotten Morocco before. I've gotten Tunisia, but North Africa seems pretty underrepresented. Oh no, I'm gonna go with Sweden or Stockholm. Good guess. Certified good guess. Yep, pretty up right near there. Monaco. I thought you said Morocco. This one. No, even Monaco. This one. I'm sorry, I can't read. I genuinely cannot. Well, that sure is a building. uh. Oh. We got certified flag. We get. What flag is that? That's India, right? There's like a symbol in the middle. There's got to be India. I can't see the symbol in the middle. I forgot what the colors of the Indian flag are. This got to be India, right? Yeah. This is. Well, it's not Pakistan, and this does look like one of the two. So yeah, okay. I can see it now. This is India. I'm just gonna say New Delhi because I don't have any better ideas. I have guessed. Please accept my guess. Thank you. And it was in Delhi, the suburbs of Delhi, but it was Delhi. Everybody picked that up except the one person guessed in Bangladesh. It's kind of painful. Like you get the flag there, but still guess in the neighboring countries somehow. I didn't recognize it immediately as the Indian flag because I couldn't see the round symbol thing in the middle. But at least I knew what the Pakistani and Bangladeshi flags looked like. I knew it wasn't them. I can't read those flags right there, but I don't think they're country flags. They're sail flags. These vehicles look European. I think we're in Europe. Oh, there was just straight up a sign right there. I can still read it from you. Oh, okay. We're over here now. Big Park. I think this might be Finnish. I think we're in Finland. I'm gonna guess Finland way out here. That's my guess. Hey, pretty good guess. Jennifer Hansen saying they saw some text in duels and thought it was India, so they guessed India, but they looked up and saw the turkey flag. Yeah, there's some funny moments like that where you come across like a Chinese restaurant and see the Chinese writing, and so you guess someplace like Taiwan, and then you look around and everything else is in like English or something. You're like, oh wait a second. I think so. This is I've sort of been traumatized by those last few Philippines rounds. Now I'm thinking everything in the Philippines. So this could be the Philippines. This could be Latin America. I can't tell for sure which, but I do think this is more South America. So I'm gonna guess. I don't want to guess Peru or Bolivia, but maybe Peru or Bolivia. No, Ecuador. I'm gonna guess Ecuador. Not a good guess. This is probably the Philippines. Where in the Philippines? I don't know. Hey, I saved myself. I saved myself with quick, yeah, thermal confirming it was the Philippines. But I did save myself with some quick indecision there. Yep, and I'm looking at the stream on my computer, and it is dropping a lot of frames. Figure out how to fix that. It's it's kind of bothering me. I do think this is either the we got a street sign there. I mean, it kind of looks German or Polish in a way. Maybe it's Finnish. Maybe we're in Finland. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Finland here. Near Helsinki. That's my guess. Hey, we might win. We might win. Maybe. Don't make a good guess. Hey, made a bad guess. We win. Yep, it was Finland right next to Helsinki. I'm glad I just randomly clicked on Helsinki there. Or else I would have definitely lost because I would have guessed somewhere around here. I always do. It's a weird shade of green when you zoom out this far. It's a big patch of like flat looking land. So I'm always drawn to it. But we won. We won. So I'm gonna do one more round probably. I need to fix my internet connection, figure out what's gone wrong there. But other than that, I've been having a pretty good day today, winning more than a few rounds. Okay. Uh, well, we got out into the bright sunny. It doesn't look wrong for South Africa. We had writing. We had certified writing. Where was it? Where was it? I think it was on this building right here. I can't. Oh, nope. Definitely not South Africa. I'm gonna say Chile or Argentina. I'm gonna say Argentina near Buenos Aires. That's my guess. Not a good guess. Where is about 2,000 miles away? Do I think? It could be in Spain, maybe. Not a very good guess. I'm dead. It was Romania. So I'm probably lied when I said I was going to play one more round. I'm going to play two more rounds. So this is the last round right here. Thermal saying white flowers are common in Estonia, and Jennifer Hansen saying Poland as well. So those two places are pretty near each other. Not quite bordering, but pretty near each other. It's a pretty good tip, actually. I have troubles telling Estonia apart from Finland. So I'm probably going to make use of that, actually. You got some sort of spaceship over there or something. Time machine. Road's not correct for America. The landscape isn't either. But just the layout of everything, for some reason, makes me think America. Like, just wide open space with a road going nowhere, power lines, all that. A bunch of greenhouses everywhere. Korean? Okay, we're in Korea. Yeah, we're in Korea. Where's the middle of Korea? I'm guessing the exact middle of Korea. Because I have no better places to guess. Let's see. We were a lot closer to Busan than I guessed, but I did live. And I did not guess Japan. And I did not guess Austria. Ah, I wanted to read that. There we go, there we go. I think we are in... Oh, what did you say? I guess there are some things we are never meant to know. I can't find anything saying a country. Why are Latin American countries... They never say where they are. Never say where they are. I'm thinking someplace like Colombia or Ecuador. Or maybe Peru. I want to guess Ecuador. But I think it's somewhere along this line right here. I think I might be right. I think it might be Ecuador. Unless everybody else is just bad. Yep, everybody else is just bad. It was Colombia. I was correct about the line, though. It was someplace along that line. Ooh, Thermal here with some really good advice. Yellow plates are in Colombia. License plates, colorings, and stuff are something that would be super, super useful that I need to know. So, yellow plates in Colombia, very, very useful. Thank you. I have a sneaking suspicion we might be in Brazil. I'm not 100% sure about that, but something tells me we might be in Brazil. This looks like Central Brazil here. We got certified bug moment on the camera. And I have no idea what's going on that sign right there. It's like a funny little dance or something. But yeah, this is almost definitely South Central Brazil, somewhere around here. I'm going to guess right here because it's like in the middle of the area, I think it is. But it's flat, sort of like almost like a savanna type area. That's Central Brazil. And we weren't even in Brazil, we were in Argentina. Like the same general geographic region, I was guessing, but just the flat out wrong country. It's like you're an Argentinian, right? You're designing the street signs. You put Brazil. What is going on here? Thermal in the chat with more important information. What is going on here? What type of birds are these? They look vaguely Icelandic, maybe. Maybe we're in Iceland. No idea what to do with this round. I want to guess Rivajak, right? I think Thermal just gave me the answer. He thinks it's Midway. I don't know where Midway is. It's somewhere out here. It's somewhere out there. Up there it is, way out here. But yeah, I could definitely see Midway or some Pacific island with an abandoned Air Force base. It was Midway. Certified Midway. Thank you, Thermal, for giving me the correct answer. Was I not the only one who guessed Iceland? Oh, okay. He guessed way out in the middle of the Canadian Shield, which maybe wasn't the best guess for that round. Again, I was out there guessing Iceland, so perhaps maybe it wasn't the worst guess in the world. Oh. I have no idea what language that is. I think it's Spanish. This looks kind of right for Argentina. Oh, Thermal gave me a hint about this actually earlier. Black Glucara in Spanish means Peru, Uruguay, or Argentina. So I'm going to say it's pretty safe to say it's Argentina or Uruguay. I'm gonna guess Uruguay actually. Yeah, Thermal. I picked that up right before I saw your comment in the chat. Black car again. So I'm kind of proud of myself for stealing an answer you gave me last round for this round. I was correct. It was Uruguay. It looked right for Uruguay. Also looked right for Argentina though. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, is this Wagen? That kind of sounds Germany, but more like Swedish. It could also be Finland though. This does look like Finland. Argentina had thick electric poles. Again, another extremely useful hint in the chat by Thermal. Thermal is turning into like my mentor or something. Just like shows up in the chat and gives me extremely good geoguessr advice. I need to start looking into some of this stuff. Oh, that was an extreme hint right there. Okay, it's either Finland or Sweden. I'm gonna think it's Finland. I'm just gonna guess here because I might live. I'm not gonna have enough time to make another guess. I don't think he is either though. So I do live. It was Finland. I guessed. Again, I always guess over here in Finland, and it ends up being Helsinki. So it looks like this is a 1v1 round. That's an interesting site. I think we're in, India. We're in India. I'm going to have to probably break out my geographic knowledge because I don't think we're going to find... What on earth is going on here? I don't think we're going to find any English here. Bangladesh, Thermal says. And I think he's correct. Also, what on earth is going on here? So Bangladesh is water. Oh, Thermal saying he lives in Bangladesh. Could you tell me what's going on here? So Bangladesh looks like the topography. Okay, I'm just gonna have to make a guess here. Yep, it was closer to Dhaka. I don't think I'm pronouncing that anywhere near correct, which I'm over conscious about because apparently Thermal is Bangladeshi. So yep. I think that's going to do it for today, this GeoGuessr stream. Oh, elections. That makes sense for what on earth was going on there. But yeah, so I think that's going to be it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm doing an art stream if you want to show up. I'm drawing a comic for a subreddit I'm a moderator of. I do have part 1 of that in my live stream tab from last Wednesday. If you want to check that out, see if you want to show up tomorrow. If you're only interested in GeoGuessr, next Monday at 9 is going to be my next stream. I'm dropping back to the 9 o'clock streams to sort of work with my work schedule. So next Monday at 9 is my next GeoGuessr stream. Tomorrow at 6 is my next stream in general. So I'll see you guys next time. And good night.